Oh, hello again, welcome. We're back in the trusted C-170. It's been a long time, and I have got lots to tell you. So, what we'll do is we'll get ourselves in the airplane, and we'll start getting set up. And it looks as though it's a perfect little day to go flying, and we'll get ourselves en route, and I'll tell you all about it on way. Enjoy! Oh, listen to the birds. I've missed this. I have missed talking to you all as well at the same time. The sim. Well, let's see if I can remember it all. And I've got lots to tell you. So I have. So here we go. And we'll get ourselves in. Now this mission was babbling on about somebody having a contract about having to do something for a magazine. I'll put it up on the screen in a wee minute or two and you can read it, but you can see who's going to be joining in my little cabin in a wee second. So I have missed doing all these little flights. I need to get back into it again and maybe get a couple more little companies set up, but we'll talk about that en route. Right, so let's see who it is we're getting on board. Sure, we're all set up. Perfect, Jip. Don't shut down, so let's go.
Sandy, initiate boarding.
I don't know where they're going to come from. Oh, they're coming from there. Okay. It was something to do with a magazine to go over some lakes, as far as I remember. So it's not going to be a great sightseeing tour, but it's more just for me getting practice in this little Cessna again. And I have changed, oh hello, I have changed some of my outlook because I had to reconfigure my little person again. Who's that in the background? Hello. Right, let's go then. And this looked like a nice little get-together flight starting
Captain,
up.
Time to tour all the best spots, don't you think? For this flight,
Been
you
out of
welcome
practice
aboard
for quite a
Elizabeth
while.
and your sibling. It's an aerial visit over Lake Placid.
Let's get back into it.
Please ensure that everyone has fastened their seatbelts. Safety is paramount. Captain, make this
up.
moment
I might
one
be
to
flying
remember.
manually, but I'll set this up anyway. There's no harm in it. I'll keep me en route. I know I had a few polls going for the last time we did career mode, and we all suggested in that career mode that we would do another flight on that one that I messed up. Well, that's what I'm going to talk to you about in a wee second, so just bear with me on that. Okay, and let's just get the ATC on the go and get off and rolling to a beautiful start here.
09er Foxtrot Alpha traffic. Cessna Golf Lima Bravo Papa Alpha is taxiing to runway 36. 09er Foxtrot Alpha traffic.
Right.
Hi, Captain. I'm Elizabeth. Thanks for the ride.
Hi, I'm Chris, Elizabeth's brother.
Hi, Chris. And hi, Elizabeth. I'm sure Elizabeth was the one that had to do the job for the magazine, but... We'll hold short. Where's the runway? The runway just up here? Does look as though it is. That looks as though that's not a runway. Or is it? It is. There's the numbers there. Okay then. So I'm assuming taking off from this runway here. Because this is where it told us to go, wasn't it? Eventually. We're off to a rocky start, look. Where? Where? So that is the runway. Okay. So why can't we it'll come into play if I just go a wee bit further. Let's just cross this line. I don't think we should be doing that. I'm sure we should be doing the run up. But this is just a get together back flight again. Where's the whole chart? What's happening? This is the runway. I don't want to skip because I don't want any problems. Do we just take off? Do we? Let's see if we can reply. What I don't want to do, skip the takeoff. No thank you. Sorry, I'm making you all dizzy here. I think I'm making myself dizzy. Why are we not getting anywhere? Right, I'm just going to go forward just a wee bit more just to see when this is going to actually register. Don't want to go too far. Come on, ATC. Not registering at all, are you? Wonder if we announce takeoff will we get into trouble. You know what? That's exactly what I'm going to do. Because I don't see any other route. So what we'll do is we'll get the EFB open. If I can remember how to do that. I don't think I've got a button set up, so we'll do it the good old fashioned way. In fact, let's just talk to ATC. It's not the EFB, it's ATC. Let's just announce. Take off, depart straight out. Will you allow me?
09er
You're going to
Foxtrot
give me
Alpha
into
traffic.
trouble.
Cessna Golf Lima Bravo Papa Alpha. Taking off runway 36, departing straight out. 09er Foxtrot Alpha traffic.
Ah. There's the problem. There's a whole shot way down there. Look, it's the other end of the runway. Let's go then. Okay, why are we going in the opposite direction when I thought we were coming in this way? Hey, look, okay, I've got you. Let's just get back into the... Oh, no, you're not speeding. Get back inside the aeroplane. Not speed at all. We're off to a rocky start, aren't we? Oh, right, we'll get there. This is going right. Okay, I've got my flight pan now. I maybe should have paid attention to the flight pan before I set myself up, like any good little pilot. And of course, I don't do that. Throttle way down to the other end of the runway. This looks a nice wee airport here, to be fair. Good for wee Cessnas like us. Looks of things. Lots of grass to park up on. Be good if this little career mode teaches us how to do the run up things and do things properly. It's actually quite like that, to be fair. Some little test that just shows you what to do. Come on. Puddle. We'll get there in the end. Be up in the skies in no time. Oh, dodgy flying. Some sort of wee hut things in there. Don't know. Oh, keep my eyes on the road. I'll keep my eyes on the right direction. It's a beautiful day here for flying. This is live weather, as far as I know it's live weather. Whether it's live, I think of the time of day when we're taking a contract. I think career mode's not specifically live to each person's time zone. I think it's just live weather when the contract was made up. We'll continue all the way down. Here's the whole chart here. There we go. See? That makes sense. Makes sense now. Good if they actually told you what runway you were taking off from. And I should know that, to be fair. But we'll not do the run up on things, but we'll get ourselves taught on how to do that eventually. Here we go. Let's get up in the air because I need to talk to you all. Right, are we ready? Now it's for takeoff before we get into trouble.
09er Foxtrot Alpha traffic. Cessna Golf Lima Bravo Papa Alpha. Taking off runway 36, straight out departure. 09er Foxtrot Alpha traffic.
So exciting. Okay, a bit nervous too. I won't lie to you.
Right, stop being nervous. And let's rock and roll. Get ourselves up in the air, and it looks as though we're doing a left hand. We're heading left. Right, is it even? It's going to follow the magenta line, heading east. Well, northeast. In between. Up in the air. Oops, don't. And the little beast wants to fly.
I'm really nervous right now, gotta admit. Oh my, butterflies in my stomach.
And we're up in the air. Look how fantastic the day is here today. Trim myself down just a little bit. So we're flying normal. Put them flaps up. Keep our climb rate going. Get ourselves up to a nice steady 650. And then we'll fly to this lake. So let's just turn round. Just follow our own little guidance because there's nobody around. Get ourselves over towards where we should be. So far, so good. Right, so back on to what I was going to talk about. We had a poll going, didn't we? Because there was a certain airport that I took off from on many occasions that I couldn't land at, right? And I broke my plane. Right, well what I decided to do is in the meantime...
how beautiful sunsets must be from the air. All those rich colors.
She stopped talking to me. In the meantime, I found myself...
I've always wanted to fly over the lake's arena. Now I can check it off the list.
I found myself a pay-wear aircraft that I liked. And I thought, with the 6-pack, instead of using these Garmin's touchscreens, I thought with the 6-pack, I'll go back to my old roots and I'll try flying manually with that kind of aircraft instead. So it gets me out these glass cockpits for a while and back to what I should be learning. Right, well, so that was my plan. So because we were still going to work from that airport, I still couldn't do it properly from this airport. So well, I couldn't land it with this aeroplane. So because I bought myself a new payware aircraft, I also thought I would use this new payware aircraft in the missions. Right? Bear with me just a wee minute.
I wish we had more time to enjoy the view. It just goes by so fast.
Oh, I know, I'm trying to
You
slow
can't really
down.
enjoy the scenery at this speed.
Let's slow down first. Let's
Can't
stop what we're
really
talking
see
about
much.
and fly first.
Even when zooming in to take a picture.
I know, I'm coming down for you. There you go. Bit of power in it. Attitude going. Right. Now that you're happy, you're getting your photos.
Stall.
No, you're not stalling.
Stall.
You're not stalling.
Stall. Stall.
That nose down. Come on. Nose down.
Stall.
Oh. Right, we'll just do a full circle here, I think. And we'll head in the right direction. Well, what I was trying to say is this new payware aircraft, I decided to add it into my career mode. Right? So, bear with me. Because we were trying to attempt that little airport, I thought, I'll try it again with that airplane. Still couldn't do it and I was getting myself frustrated. So I carried on, hoping that if we could just forget about that airport altogether, we could use my nice new little plane
I'm feeling better
that
now.
I
I'm almost
got
enjoying the
with
ride.
payware and added.
Big thanks to our pilot.
And we'll
Captain,
just carry
you're really
on
looking out
a
for us.
different
That's
mission
great.
and we'll carry on with that aeroplane instead. Like I said, just to get away from the glass cockpits. So I decided to do that, but in the meantime while I was doing that, I also found out that all the information that I knew how to fly went out the window. And I didn't. I've had that plane on maybe about 5 missions so far, and every single mission I've cost myself 30k in credits, whatever it is, because I've had to repair it because I've damaged it on landing. I wanted to try and record some of them, but their
Just soaking all of it in.
footage of my landing wasn't exactly worthy. So that ended up putting me on a sort of hiatus again with the sim, and I started playing other games instead, and actually as well set myself up for a stream, which I might do in the future, but it stopped me from playing Flightseeing for quite a wee while because I was getting frustrated that I couldn't do it anymore. So I've now decided I'm going to come back in. I'm going to use that plane again. I'm still going to carry on.
Even though, like,
It's like the
different
wee
from up
172.
here.
It's the new version of the Carendo. I think it's a 210. It's the same kind of plane. I just need to get my head back in gear again and work what I should do for flying. So that's partly the reason why most of my videos have not been coming out, and I've been maybe showing you different content from other games, because my head's just been all over the place, and to be fair, things are happening in real life as well. So it was just to get me back into flying again. I had to be in the right headspace, I had to be in the right mood to come back onto the sim again, and today's the day for doing that. I've still got the aeroplane. I'll show you at the end of the video. The aeroplane is still in my company. It's still in my career, and I'm not going to give up. We are going to make a video, and we are going to make another journey in that aeroplane again. But I'm just going to practice a wee bit before that happens, and then I'm going to nose down. See what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to talk to you at the same time. I'm going to practice and work my way up again, and then I'll give you some more content with that as well. But what my aim was is, at the moment, is we're going to be back on this 172 pretty well, especially with Korea anyway. I might do the course, the other company, do one of the big long flights, and I'll get back on my little missions that I was going to fly. Remember all the ones, the other playlist I had, which I'll put up in the top right hand corner, about all the little bits on FS Hub that I want to try and complete. I've still not forgotten about them. We are going to come back, we're going to continue, and we're going to keep on practicing, and one of these days we're going to get back online again, and we're going to be flying as normal. So I'm hoping by Christmas time we've got quite a bit on my belt, and we're ready to rock and roll again. So I'm just going to bring this nose down just a little bit. I need to get back in to flying again and enjoying it again, because it was just becoming too much, too frustration, too much going on at home as well. Not in my personal life, but in some of my friends. I've been helping out. Let's just say, in a kind soul, and helping out others. And it's just been quite a few other things going on. So it's just no time to be in the sim, and my head wasn't in the right place either. So now that we're back, and we're just going to continue, and this is my first flight, to be serious. This is my first flight back in the sim, and I'll live maybe a bit over a month, maybe cutting towards 2 months. And quite frankly, I think I've got the C172 down, because the glass cockpits at the moment are winning once again. And I just need to behave and learn a wee bit more about the plane before I decide to take it out. So let's just nose up just a wee bit. Don't stall though. Come on, nose up. Get around about there. Do it. Nice and level. So the moral of the story is, we're not going to be working on that airport again that I put the pole up for. We might see other aeroplanes in my career, and we will fly my other company that I've got.
Exactly what I expected.
See?
Bring on the awesome pics of this aerial visit.
We're learning. We're learning. We're back in motion again. Don't stall, don't stall. Keep that nose down. Too busy watching these boxes. Keep my nose down, just keep it level. Get with my boxes.
Amazing! I heard it was going to be memorable, and it is.
And I'm glad. Right. So I now need to keep on working these again, because the more I get back to flying correctly again, the more and more I'd like to be in the sim all over again as well.
09
and the more
Foxtrot
I can
Alpha
make
traffic.
content for you all.
Cessna Golf Lima Bravo Papa Alpha. 6 miles north, 900, inbound to land, runway 36, 09er Foxtrot Alpha traffic.
Keep that nose down. work on this landing, shall we? And like I said, this is the first flight that I'm taking you on. I'm not
Your aircraft
cheating.
responds so smoothly. I'd love to be a pilot.
He's all with me at the same time. Put my flaps down now just to keep myself nice and steady. Maybe doing it all wrong, or maybe doing it too early, maybe doing everything wrong, but right at this present moment, I have been flying all manual. There's been no putting on the GPS and making the plane do it. As I remember, when I looked at the flight plan, because I thought this was nice and easy.
And it's true, actually.
The downwind was straight down from the last waypoint. So we're technically just going straight in a big long line. We should be hitting the downwind in a wee second. Coming into land. Take it slow and steady. Trim this down a wee bit. I know that all the knowledge is in my head. I know it's all there. I do remember. There's the airport over there, look. Nice Fandabido's airport. We are flying with our flaps down for a bit too long, but hey ho. Nice happy medium here on my trim. Hold it round about here, and it'll just take forever to come in and land. I would rather be nice and steady, a level place, than come in and mess it all up. I'm just going to keep level here, because you should, as far as I remember, going by piloting skills, when you're doing a pattern like this, coming around the airport, you should be 1,000 feet above the airport, or above the ground, not above sea level, but above the actual ground, above where the airport lies. And I don't know what altitude that airport is at, so I might be just a little bit low, but I'm aiming to stay within that kind of frame, just to be on the safe side and come in and make a perfect landing, because I know you've all been waiting for this. I know you have. And like you can see, my sort of mojo for flying again has been coming back a wee bit. Should be back in that rumble again. Now, I'm hopefully going to try and join a flight later on tonight, if I can. Multiplayer. Whether it'll go to plan or not, it's a different story, but we'll give it a go. Time of recording only a day before my upload, so I've not got any videos in schedule ahead yet, because I quite frankly ran out through my little de-stress time, but we're back in motion again. Let's just do a wee circle round. Maybe start doing that little descent. Keep our little nose up. Don't want it to be extending too far. Nice steady little pace, round about there. Perfect. Let's take a big circle here while we're trying to down. It's a runway there, but we are fast, of course we are. Oh, should we put my flaps down because I shouldn't be speeding? Well, crikey. Maybe I'm not going to be doing this properly after all. Maybe we should have been doing our go around.
09er Foxtrot Alpha traffic.
Now
Cessna
it's
Golf
long
Lima
runway
Bravo
here,
Papa
so
Alpha
let's
is on
just
final.
make use of
Runway
it.
tree 6 to land. 09er Foxtrot Alpha traffic.
And we'll come down and we'll land. With a thud. Of course we will.
I think I bit my tongue when we touched down.
I do need to get practice at that again. Really, really, really do. I know I keep on saying it, but every time I come in the sim, it makes me want to learn instead of having fun. But get back here again because I don't like just picking up a plane and just making the sim do it. I want to learn at the same time. And I can't just land any particular plane. I really want away from this glass cockpit and this 172 to be fair. Anyway, so I'm going to keep on practicing, don't worry. And we'll go back to those missions. Maybe one of the next videos will be one of them missions. And it might possibly be in the paper aircraft that I'm talking about, but I might just make it fly itself using autopilot rather than me flying, because it's when me flying taking over that's causing the problems. So that I do need to learn. So hold shot was round about here, wasn't it? Or was it? Maybe it's moved. Has it moved? That has. Of course it has. Why has it moved? And here. Yes, it is. Give me that. Nonsense.
Back to reality, folks. Hey, did you enjoy Elizabeth? Ready to book another one?
What an exciting ride!
I can see why the clients are happy. You offered them great memories. Definitely something to repeat.
Yeah, of course we're going to definitely repeat it. And we're going to get better and better, and we're going to start enjoying and making content for you all to sit and watch. So if I don't see you soon, then you'll probably see me on stream playing another game. But if you do, I'm hoping to have many more coming and keep you all occupied myself. And until then, I shall see you all again soon. And bye for now.